All right, day 6. I know yesterday I said day 6. Today is day 6. And we're sort of like, fine-tuning our program descriptions today with some sort of a promise and then like a description what different pillars are in the program and some sort of inclusion. Okay. We're learning how to show what we can present the student, what they will get out of it, rather than just give dry information. I'm going to teach you business emails, I'm going to teach you grammar, right? You have to sell the solution to the student, right? You have to kind of make them aware of what they're getting out. So it's all about, wrapping it into nice sounding words that start making them dream of what could be possible. And part of me is like, oh, this is such a sales technique. Yeah, imagine how you will feel with better English and you can achieve your dreams. But it does work. And I don't know, like in this world with so much information, somehow you have to stand out. And I guess if you stand behind your program and that you know that you can deliver this, then this is the way to sell, because you have to stand out of the noise, right? So this is the way to do it. But again, it's one of those learning curves that you have as a teacher that you have to learn how to do. So this is what we're working on right now with setting up the program and fine-tuning it. It feels like it's already coming together. You can feel like there's going to be changes. Like they said from the beginning, this is not set in stone. I think often when you start creating something, you feel like, okay, this is it, this is set in stone. And as you keep working through the progress, you actually notice that these things are kind of malleable and you can change and fine tune and adapt here and there. For example, I had 3 different pillars in one of the last days. And then yesterday I realized, I might make 4 out of it. And you start feeling like, wow, this sounds like such a big promise. Will I be able to deliver this? Right? So we also got a mindset video on imposter syndrome. And right, you can say, well, you might not be an expert. So, there's truth in feeling like an imposter. But if I have learned anything about teaching over the last 10 years is like, as long as you're one step ahead as a teacher, you really are an expert towards your students. You never have to claim to know everything. I think it's dangerous to claim to be an expert. And there's this famous, what is this called again? The more knowledge you achieve, the more you're aware of your own flaws. So in the beginning, when you learn something new, you think, wow, I'm an expert in something. And then the more you learn, the more you realize how little you know. But this is just the progress. There's a name for this. I'm gonna search it. So yes, it just means, to try and be confident and believe in your own self. And this is very hard. Thankfully, I have a lot of experience in this. I have been thrown into the deep end, into the cold water many times, and I always managed to find my ground and to be able to guide my students. I know that no matter what, I will be able to guide my students. I will be able to also motivate them, to give them good advice, to also be a mentor and a coach, right? So no matter what happens, I will be able to kind of take them by the hand and be their mentor, right? Because it's true, you can find information anywhere on the web. It's really not hard. But if there's somebody who actually presents it in a nice package and program and then guides you through it, this is why you're purchasing a program. As usual, if you found this video helpful, share it with a friend. Think about your own career. Maybe you're not a teacher, but maybe this helps you also in organizing your thoughts in maybe creating your own business or your own program. If you have any comments, please let me know. I'd love to hear what you think, what your thoughts are, and I will see you tomorrow.